Hello all of you, welcome back to our channel. Today we will see the second part of plant tissue, and here we are going to learn characteristic of meristematic tissue only. So first, here it is given that vacuoles almost absent. You can see in that a figure. First of all, their vacuoles are not present and they are tight. Cells are tightly means there no any space is left. Every space is fixed. And after the 7 point is the cells actually divide more, adding new cells to the plant. First, even there was a definition you had seen there. This point was given first of all. These 2 points. So our 7 point is the cells actively divide, adding new cells to the plant. So our cells are divided into some other parts and they make only one cell and they produce also a new cell. And eighth point is mature permanent tissue, which tissue is first not divided. They are specified into a to produce a different type of. So here we are going to know how many parts are of meristematic tissue. First of all, apical or terminal tissue. Apical or terminal tissue is those tissue which are located near the tips of roots and stem, and also in the growing young leaves. In leaves also, you can say that in leaves also present, and after that the tips of stem as well as tips of auxiliary buds. You can say that in plant at every growing parts and the tips of growing part it is visible. You can find there meristematic tissue means apical meristematic tissue or terminal meristem. And after that our second meristematic tissue is lateral cambium meristem. This is situated below the bark and is responsible for increase in the girth. First, I have said that meristematic tissue is, you can say that meristematic tissue is also increasing the diameter, you can say chaudai of a plant. And after that, permanent tissue. Permanent tissue is the second part of the plant tissue. Permanent tissue are made up of cells which have lost their ability to divide. Means they never can be divided. They have lost in their ability. Here you have see here permanent tissue is written. So when cells are being divided, so they they form a permanent tissue. So permanent tissue cannot be divided. Protective, they take a permanent shape to perform some permanent function. They may be living nucleus present or dead nucleus. Means here nucleus also present or nucleus is absent. According to the function performed, the permanent tissue of three types. You can say that permanent tissue is of three types: supporting tissue, conductive and protective. So first we will learn about protective. Cell with thick walls. Cells with thick walls found on the surface of root stems and leaves. Example: epidermis of leaves which secretes a waxy waterproof material. Cork cells in the bark contain another strong waterproof material. Supporting tissue is several types, and three most important ones are supportive tissue is divided into three tissues: parenchyma, sclerenchyma and collenchyma. So first we will learn about parenchyma. Parenchyma is the part of supporting tissue. So first point is large thin walled cells, oval, circular or polygonal in shape. Parenchyma is polygonal in shape. After the second point is usually a single large vacuole is present. Here vacuole is present. And after that, found in soft parts of a plant such as in the cortex outer region and pith in central region. Here you can see the figure. Here granules are present. Here thin walled single large vacuole. thin walls are here, single large vacuole are here. After that, this point is written here, may store food as in potatoes. Parenchyma also store food like potatoes. Provide temporary support to the plant, and this also give, this is main point of this also gives support. And after that, here is collenchyma. Some parenchyma cells, particularly in the leaf, contain chloroplasts and term chloroplast termed as a collenchyma. Chloroplast is term, this is a point here, chloroplast and are termed collenchyma. Close means green. Collenchyma helps the leaf to produce food by photosynthesis. Here its help is also provided. After that, we are going to know about collenchyma. Collen means glue. It means that they are fixed, made up of cells which are elongated, and the cell wall is thickened at the corners. It is found in the leaf stalk below the epidermis of stems. The tissue helps to support the parts of a plant. Here epidermises are produced. So here it is thick and it helps to give support of a plant. And after the scalenchyma. Scalene means hard. You by its name you can know that it is very hard. Composed of flying neurocells which have become dead. These cells develop very thick walls due to deposition of lignin. This tissue provides strength to plant parts. It's found in stems and veins of the leaves. Veins of leaves means these are the leaves, and here like this structure is given, and this is known as veins. This is veins of leaves. Thank you for listening to me and joining to me. Have a nice day. You are welcome to my next videos.